right, ready to get underway. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jake Myers.
Jake Myers.
And that misses. And the home opener is underway. And the 1-0 misses low. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Fouled off. He was late. Myers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Gets under and pops it up. Burleson. And it's caught for the out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Swings through that one.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Absolutely crushed. And that one is going to land by a van down by the river. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 2-0. Yandy Diaz steps in for the Royals. To the right side. Tosses to first. That's the third out.
Let's go. I'm from that city you heard about. When you hit up, then the word's out.
Back at Citizens Bank Park. On the hill here today, Michael Wacha.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Alec Burleson.
Burleson.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Fourth, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Jack Sawinski. That's off the inside corner. 1-0. That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Swing and a miss.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short game.
To the heater.
Then I got to get home for lunch.
Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
That's to third, and that one handled. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Stepping in, Jack Caglione. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's kind of interesting. You know, when you dig into the tendencies, he does a good job of limiting the hits, but the walks continue to be a problem. Is it fair to say that a guy that sometimes will struggle with walks, that's the type of guy that is going to be inconsistent because the command isn't there?
Yeah, and you'll see that a lot with guys younger in their careers that, figuring out the command, figuring out the control, and understanding, the difference between control and command. Control, I can throw strikes. Command says I can throw it where I want to in the strike zone.
The center fielder,
Johan Rojas, the next to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Max Scherzer's a good example of that. A guy in Detroit, it took him a while to figure out how to control, how to command, and now he throws it where he wants to pretty much all the time. Runner at first with no outs here. Off the mark there. Inside. Now 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Out. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the catcher to hit, J.C. Esquera. First pitch, not close.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Swing and a foul out of play. Rojas, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Late swing, foul to the left. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
John Ray now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Runner on the move, ball outside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rojas rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-0.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Nope,
crazy.
That's inside.
Ball 1 there. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air, out towards right center. Barger brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and now the right fielder, Addison Barger. Waka back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Now this is in the air down the line. Myers on the move. Puts it away for the out. So digging in now for Philadelphia. Colt Keith. That one to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. Myers makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, new inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. At the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next offering way upstairs.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
And that's
inside,
off
ball 3.
the inside edge. And now 3-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box. Hauls it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 1. Inside, ball 1. Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one drifts inside. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him swinging. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Jack Caglione. Walked his first time. Just missed. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third. And we're back. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
Leading up for the Phillies,
Waka, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
It's got to be a short game.
Slider ties him up, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Xavier Edwards will hit next. On the ground, right side, Chisholm. Throws to first in time, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 out, space is empty. It's Aaron Judge now, 1 for 1 with a single so far. That to right. Myers makes the catch. That is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, so up now for Kansas City, Johan Rojas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's the strike. Right through there for a strike. Up and in, and it's 2-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. J.C. Esquera steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is down low.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That's towards center. Marsh makes the grab. 2 down. John Ray steps in for the Royals. RBI single his last time up. First pitch misses.
Two balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Ooh, Baia You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now it's 3-2. Swings and misses. He picks up his... Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready to go.
Phillies,
Bottom
the
4.
first baseman,
And now for the Phillies, Alec Burleson. Foul ball. And that one is inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the first inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
At the plate, Jack Sawinski. Ray calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the Phillies catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Burleson at first, 1 gone. Roll to short, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. And that's 2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. Out towards left center. Marsh on the move. Makes the grab, 1 down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
This one chopped to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that one pulled foul. Just off the inside edge. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Inside, and that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
In the dirt, blocked. This one in the dirt. In the dirt. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Addison Barker. Waka back to work. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground at first, and that's a foul ball. Missing inside, 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. Chisholm. Off balance throw in time. And that's the first out
Now
in the bottom of the fifth.
Second baseman.
Next to hit, Colt Keith. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Chop to first. Diaz. The tag, and he's out. Here's Miguel and
Now
Duhar.
batting, third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
In the air, right field. And that's a foul ball.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive.
And he's got it in right field for the third out, so that'll do it. Top six, and here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And they have their first hit since the third inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfect.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game, the righty, Kevin Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Johan Rojas steps in for the Royals. In the air to left center. Judge is there. And out number one on the grab. J.C. Esquera steps in for the Royals. 0 for 2 in this one. Double play ball to second. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now John Ray.
John Ray.
Ball one, no strike.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Chris, you look at it, these are the spots where guys can come on, pitch well, instill some confidence in the lined, and that's a base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Rojas. And there's one down. Xavier Edwards now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The left fielder, number 99.
Here comes Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down.
Now
so up next, Alec Burleson. He's 2 for 2.
Burleson.
And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Ranging back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. So up now for Kansas City, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. That clips the corner.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw in, safe at second with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Now here is Bobby Witt Jr. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. On the corner for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Burleson makes the grab, 1 away. Now it's Devers at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility with 1 away and runners at first and second. First and second, 1 out. Diaz digs in now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. So here's the Royals DH, Jack Caglione.
Caglione.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Fastball right back to the mound. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th, and now the DH, Jack Sawinski. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Nope. 2 balls, no strikes to count. That one is hammered right field back there and brings it in at the wall. Now here is Alejandro Kirk.
Now batting, the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Out to short. Witt throws the first in time.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. Foul ball still 0-2. Nabs it, and that ends the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we're at the top of the eighth, and now the center fielder, Johan Rojas. On the ground to the left. It's in and out of his glove, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next up for the Royals, J.C. Esquera. And first offering is fouled off. Rips one to left. That's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll reach second with one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, John.
One out.
Ray.
Runner at second. Next to hit, John.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Phillies. Jose Alvarado.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And first offering is fouled off. Right back to him on the mound. Handles, throws to first, two away. Jake Myers steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a foul ball. And that is cut on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. And ball one. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Good eye in that spot.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 3-2 on the way. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Out to center, Marsh. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, on the bottom of the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Colton Keith. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now the third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Number 19. Will.
And it's fouled away.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
One away. Brandon Marsh
now
stands in for the Phillies.
Brandon Marsh.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. 1 for 3. And a foul ball. Keith off of first with 2 away. And he grounds one to the right side. And that goes foul. Liner, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
On the ground. Jazz tosses to first. That ends the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Cade Smith.
Number 36. Cade Smith.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swung on, belted. Way back there. For the love of God, let me sleep. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 5-zip. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Smith, in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Up the middle, Edwards. Now the throw to first on the run, and they get the out. Here's Rafael Devers.
Now batting.
He's already homered in this game. Very unusual here. An intentional walk with the bases empty and 1 out. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. And first offering is fouled off. Devers over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. And that just misses.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Up next for the Royals, the designated
So
hitter,
now the DH spot, Jack Caglione. He swings and fouls 1 off. They say he went.
0-2 is the count.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish.
Now batting, the center fielder, Johan.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. That one fouled off. In the dirt, but kept close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now for the Phillies, Alec Burleson. That one ripped, but foul. Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Ibanez to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Here's the Phillies catcher, Alejandro Kirk. To third. And it gets by him. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder, Addison.
Here at the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Addison Barger, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. And a run comes in to score. And digging in for Philadelphia, Colton Keith. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Tags the runner. Still manages a throw. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. Last chance for the Phillies. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off. Just missed.
Outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
One ball,
Miguel
2 strikes.
is just 1 strike away. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That one back there, and that is a foul ball. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. Waka with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
I gotta do better. I gotta do better. Gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Said I gotta do better. I gotta do better. I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time. Get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy. Leave stardust.